gorgeous Geminis. This is Debs and this is your reading for August 2024. Gemini. I've just come out of a rather deep meditation. I saw someone standing on a cliff top looking down. Initially, they walked onto this headland and they breathed in the crisp air. They thought, oh, this is wonderful. Look at the view. But as soon as they walked the cliff edge, they began to feel a bit nervous. They were joined by someone they'd been dating, and they both stood there looking out across the ocean. And this person who was feeling really nervous looked down and said, it's a long way to fall, isn't it? And the person smiled at them and said, yes, but don't you want to fly? And that's where the vision ended. So Gemini, I'm not sure whether or not we've got someone here afraid to fall in love. It may well be that this person has had issues with relationships not working out. It may well be, Gemini, this is the first time this person has experienced a really serious relationship. They're on the edge of surrendering, but they are feeling out of control and they don't like it. Okay, Gemini? Yeah. So guys, let's get into this and see what comes through. The deck that I'm using is the Lightseers Tarot. As you know, everything is listed down below. The link to my website if you'd like a private reading, all the decks I use, and the link to join the channel if you're interested in membership. Yes, this person has been enjoying the view. They've been drinking in this new experience, but it's getting to the point where they feel themselves about, I'm hearing, to tip over, to actually fall in love, and they may be beginning to get a little bit worried. Okay? Oh, Gemini. Okay, guys. Now, this could be you. This could be you. So, Archangel Michael, what have we got for my lovely Geminis, please? This is August. The world. This is August 2024. Whoever this person is has been steeling themselves to just give in to this, but this feeling is alien to them. Okay, so they're just feeling a little bit nervous. So Archangel Michael, what have we got for my lovely Geminis, August 2024? This person's about to close out a cycle and to move into, I'm hearing, a really serious relationship. Okay. But they are getting very, very stressed about this. It's as if, should I just allow myself to fall, or should I pull back now? Gemini, this is someone you've been dealing with. It's nothing to do with you. This is not someone who is querying whether or not they love you, whether or not they want to be with you. I'm hearing yes, yes, yes. But they may have had a few issues in the past and they don't want that to happen again. The world. This person is contemplating change. This is going to shift this person into a different mindset. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. So Gemini, this would be you. You may have been casually dating someone, but still classed yourself as single. Okay. Two of Wands. I feel as if I'm connecting with a feminine Gemini. Gem, you may have been sat at crossroads waiting for your person to move this into something far more serious. Up until this point of time, they haven't. In the past, the Lovers, this is your Gemini energy. They may have been happy with more of a casual connection, maybe even friends with benefits. But there was an undeniable energy that built up between the two of you. You both may have tried to date other people, but always found yourself back together, unable to be away from each other for any length of time. And I think in the past, both of you knew that this eventually would move into a proper relationship. After that time, Gemini, with the energy of strength, you held back from dating anyone else. I feel you were sort of waiting for this person to shift things onto the next level. It's as if you wanted them to know that they were the only ones that you were interested in, hoping that they would disconnect from anyone they'd been dating casually and commit to you. What you're thinking about, Gemini, is the Four of Wands. You're ready to get serious. This is you dreaming of moving into a living together situation, you know. For some of you, you may be fantasizing about getting engaged. But your person has been, up until this point of time, a little bit reticent to make this official. You've been waiting. In the immediate future, Gemini, 9 of Wands. What you're thinking about is it ever going to happen, or do I need to walk away from this? The hope that this person's going to step up, you know, talk about being exclusive with me. What you're fearing, Gemini, is the Knight of Wands. Fearing this is going to remain friends with benefits, a casual connection. Your person's never going to fully give in to this feeling developing between the two of you, which, Gemini, is love. It is love. Their energy, Gem, is the Death card. Scorpio. This is someone who is understanding that if you two got really serious, it would change their life. This is someone thinking, am I ready to move into a couple situation? Am I ready to get out of casually dating? Up until this point of time, Gem, they've been a bit reticent to hang up their dating hat. In your hopes, Gem, Ace of Swords, you just want them to end a cycle, to move forwards with you, to sort of, in the nicest sense, lock this down. But you may also be hoping that if you put a little bit of pressure on this person, in the nicest sense, you know, talk about the future, this person isn't going to turn around and just end it with you. You may be worried. You may be thinking, I know they're not that comfortable. We're talking about long term. But I think you've got to the point, Gem, where this either evolves into quite a serious partnership or you do consider detaching. Because, Gem, I don't think you want to waste your time in the nicest sense. The outcome, guys, the Knight of Cups. You're going to have to move very slowly with this person. I feel as if I may be connecting with a feminine Gemini. I think this is your guy, okay? This is someone who does love you, but may find it a little bit difficult to connect with their emotions sometimes. This is someone who may joke around a great deal. This is someone who may like to be quite light-hearted with you. They do have feelings for you, Gemini, but this is someone who has to sort of ease themselves into falling in love. I almost feel this is someone who's been preventing themselves from doing that. But it's almost as if they know it's inevitable. They know that they just have to let go and give in to this feeling. Clarification for you guys. This is what's going on in your mind, what you're thinking about. Okay, 7 of Cups. You're a little bit emotionally confused. Is this person ever going to fully catch on fire? Or should I consider looking at other options? The Fool. Am I being foolish in thinking this person feels the same way as me? Or should I just break free and see who else is out there? Your person's energy gem is the Ten of Wands. It's almost as if they've been fighting against this. I feel as if they've been fighting against it. Yeah, they're determined, or they have been, to keep it really light and flirty with you. Determined. Not because they don't have feelings for you, Gem, because I'm pretty sure they do. But this is someone who is very, very nervous about moving into a serious commitment. They're very, very nervous. So, Gem, underneath the deck, we have Temperance. Gemini, you've been coasting quite a while with this person. With the energy of the Magician, you're hoping to manifest progress. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy. So guys, should we see where this is going to go? Let's see if your person is going to give in and surrender to this love. Archangel Michael, what energy is Gemini sat in, please? You're single, Gem, standing at crossroads. Is this ever going to shift forward into something more stable? The Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. There is. And you guys have been dating for quite a long time. Maybe 7 months for some of you. Yeah, you got to know this person quite well, Gemini. The Wheel of Destiny, and you do believe that you two are meant to be together, but you've been waiting patiently for this person to sort of begin to shift things forward with you, to get out of this casual dating, friends of benefits type situation. Yeah, Gem. The Seven of Wands. I think, Gemini, in recent times, it could have been the last couple of months, you've been a little bit defensive because this person hasn't wanted to move this into something more stable. You may even have been ignoring passionate messages, thinking, oh, for goodness sake, you know, we've been dating 7 months now. Enough of the, hey babe, you know, do you want to meet up, hook up tonight? Yeah, you're just over it, Gem. You're over it, Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, wow. You don't know what's going to happen. These all came out. With the Ten of Swords, is this person betraying you, breadcrumbing you because, you know, they're checking out other people? Do you feel as if you have to fight off the competition? You've got so much in your mind, Gem. You're beginning to lose faith in this. Do I just say, okay, well, it was nice knowing this person, but I'm looking for a proper commitment, and after 7 months, if there's no change in the way they treat me, then maybe I should move on. For those of you in the situation, Gem, you've been seriously considering that. So in the past, Gem, with the energy of the Lovers, your card of Gemini, you guys had fun, you met, you sort of hooked up, it was already casual, you were getting to know each other, it was great fun. Yeah, 3 of Cups. You went out, you enjoyed each other's company, you got to know each other. Yeah. But it sort of remained for quite a long time as more of a friendship. More of a friendship. Yeah. And Gem, you may have just thought, what am I doing here? 8 of Swords. In your head, do I allow this? Do I keep going with this with the hope that this guy is finally going to come out with, I think I love you? Or do I detach now before I get my heart broken, you know? I think, Gem, with the Strength card, you decided not to date anyone else, and you may have made that clear to your person. Just so that you know, I'm not on any dating sites, I'm not hooking up with anyone else, it's just you. With the hope that they would say the same, but I don't think they did. I don't think they did. Yeah, Ace of Cups, because Gemini, you wanted to move this from meeting now and again, having these wonderful, passionate moments, to more of a relationship. Yeah, Gemini. Yeah, Three of Wands, just waiting for your ships to come in with this person. Do they get it? Do they understand that I'm really into them? I want this to move forward. Gem, I think you made it really clear what you wanted. But this person either refused to move into that energy with you, or they just brushed it under the carpet. Oh, well, yeah, you know, we're having fun. We sort of get together. I like to keep it light, and you may not have felt you could have done anything about this. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Waiting for your ships to come in. Ten of Pentacles. Gemini, you really wanted long-term commitment. When is this person going to step up? When is it going to get more serious? I don't know. On your mind now, Gemini, is the Four of Wands. For some of you, you may be beginning to lose faith, lose hope that this is going to get more serious. You may be feeling that you should just detach, because there's a sort of lethargy, a bit of a sadness coming through. Oh, okay, well, maybe this is someone who wants to casually date ongoing. I don't want that. You may feel this person is wasting your time. Yeah, Five of Cups. You're beginning to feel just a little bit disillusioned with the whole thing, Gemini. It's as if, oh, maybe I should just give up on this. Yeah, because there are periods of time, Gemini, where this person leaves you out in the cold. And you may have reached a turning point in your life, Gemini, where you're ready to get married, you're ready to have kids, you're ready to move things to the next level, and it's just not happening with this person. For some of you, you could be connecting with a Leo. We've got the Strength card, or a Virgo. Could be anyone, though. We've got Aries here. We've got Scorpio. You're beginning to feel it's never going to happen. Page of Swords. I think, Gemini, this is you pulling back a little bit, fielding off passionate messages. You may be becoming a little bit cold with this person, with the hope that they would turn around and say, okay, well, what's going on with you, Gem? Yeah, you're not usually sending me these flirty messages anymore. What's going on? Are you okay? Because then you could turn around and say, well, actually, we've been dating for 7 months and I still feel as if you're treating me like you met me yesterday. It's as if you want to instigate some kind of response from them, with the hope that they get it, you know? What else is on your mind, my gems? Yeah, Six of Swords. You're pulling back emotionally. You're beginning to pull back emotionally, and you may be thinking of moving on. It's just not happening. And you're a little bit tired of sort of pretending that you're happy with the state of play, because I don't think you are. In the immediate future, you're sat in the Nine of Wands. It's as if you want to hang on to this, Gemini, but you're already looking at the past thinking, well, we've been dating quite a long time. Is it ever going to happen? Your person's feeling really stressed because they're realizing that sending you these flirty messages just doesn't cut it anymore. You're fielding them off, you're ignoring them, you're sort of rolling your eyes. Oh, okay. They're realizing that you want more from them. They do know, Gemini, it's time to shift things onto the next level. They do know that. but they're a little bit afraid of ending the previous cycle you've been in, because it means they have to sort of take charge and move this more into a couple relationship than a sort of friends with benefits. It might be that this is the first serious relationship they're considering. It may well be that they've had other relationships that went under in the past and they don't want it to happen with you, so they've been consciously keeping this light. But this person knows that this is kind of make or break. Unless they move things forward with you, there's danger that you're going to head off in another direction. They know that. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Nine of Wands and the Death card for Gemini? Thank you, Michael. All right, really strange. I'm just hearing the 18th of August. Oh, thank you. Okay, 21st of August. So Gemini, very soon, couple of weeks, from the 18th of August to the 21st, or on those 2 dates, I think, Gemini, you are going to say something. Because your back is slightly turned, your conversation is a little bit cooler with this person, you're fielding off passionate messages, you're being a little bit defensive. This is you thinking, all right, we've got to have the talk. And it's really awkward when you're in this sort of situation because, you know, you don't want to sit down and sort of interview this person, sit down and say, okay, you commit to me or I'm leaving, right? Because it's a bit overly dramatic. You don't want to lose the fun in this connection. You don't want to lose the passion, the warmth, the affection, but you feel that, Gem, you have to tell this person what's been on your mind. It's as if I can't be in this connection any longer because I'm not happy. So, Gemini, what are you going to say to this person? Four of Swords. You may say to them, I'm sorry I've been a little bit distant recently. I've just had a lot of thinking to do. I've been feeling a little bit down, if you wondered. What else are you going to say, Gemini? What else are you going to say, guys? Eight of Pentacles. You may say to this person, you've been working really hard on your finances. You may say something like, I want to make sure that I build up a really firm financial foundation for my future. I don't know if, you know, I'm going to get serious with someone. I don't know if it's going to happen. Well, we've been casually dating for sort of 7 months now, and it hasn't moved forward, and that's okay. But, you know, I've just been concentrating on my career, making sure that remains really stable. You're feeling your way into saying what you really want to say. It's as if you're sort of dancing around the subject a little bit. What else are you saying to this person? The Moon. You may say something like, I really love being with you. I love spending time with you. I miss you when I don't see you. What you're trying to get at is, Gemini, you've developed deep feelings for whoever this is. But you don't feel you should be the one to come out and say, I love you. Because you may not feel this person's ready for that, or you may not feel you're the one that should say it first. I mean, I believe I'm connected with a feminine Gemini, so, you know, in the traditional sense, it's normally the guy who turns around and says, I love you. You wait for that as a woman, and then you express the same. I don't think this is you sitting in a old-fashioned type of energy, Gemini, but you want this guy to sort of take the lead, Gemini. That's what I'm feeling here. So yes, you know, you're saying to this person, yeah, I miss you when I don't see you. Yes, you know, I think about you when we're not together. And with the Queen of Wands, oh, I love spending time with you. I love being intimate with you. You really do it for me. You know, all that sort of stuff. I love getting physical with you. I love the passion between us. What else are you going to say, Gemini? With the Two of Pentacles, you may say to this person, you might have been considering moving to a different area. I don't think this is you being strategic, Gemini. If you have been thinking about shifting in a slightly different direction, then this could be you hoping that this guy would turn around and say, oh gosh, no, you're leaving the area. Oh, how far away are you moving to? That sort of thing. This is you just saying to this guy, you've been considering, you know, your future. What are you saying here, Gemini? What are you saying to this guy? What are you considering here? Okay. You may say to this guy, you feel as if you'd want to earn more money. You may be looking for a job in a different area that's higher paid. Or Gem, I've got to be honest, you may say to this person that you feel as if things aren't moving forward. You may just come out with it, Gem. If this person is sat next to you on the sofa or sat opposite you in a coffee shop, that sort of thing, he may not have said a great deal up until this point of time, just let you talk. And this is you thinking, okay, he's nodding in and saying, oh, I miss you too. Yes, I have feelings for you too. He's not doing that. And so this is you feeling deep down a little bit aggravated. So you're stepping it up a little bit. You're making it very clear. 5 of Pentacles. Sometimes I feel a bit left out in the cold from you. You may be angling to figure out if this guy is dating other people. Okay. What else are you saying, Gem? 8 of Wands, yeah. You are going to say to him that you feel that you've been together long enough to move out of this friends with benefits type situation. Because the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands is you feeling a bit left out in the cold because he keeps sending you passionate messages, but that's as far as it goes. It's all physical. It's all sexual. And I feel, Gem, this is you sort of putting your foot down. Yes, you know, Queen of Wands, I'm very attracted to you. I love being with you, but I miss you when I don't see you. I'll be pulling back, thinking about my future, maybe considering a job change, maybe considering moving areas, because this is you wanting his reaction. This is you needing to know, is it one-sided? Does he really want this as much as you do? Or is he just scared to fall? How are you feeling, Gem, at this point of time? Yeah, it's as if, I don't know if I want this anymore. 4 of Cups is, yeah, if it's going to stay friends with benefits, I don't know if I want this. You're just feeling as if things are never going to change, you know. How is this guy feeling? Let's delve into this guy's energies. How is he feeling? Queen of Swords. He knows, Gemini, that you're beginning to pull back. You're getting a little bit abrupt with him, a bit sharp with him. Maybe you used to be very affectionate with him, flirty with him, sending him lots of messages. You're not doing that anymore. He's realizing that you're not happy. He's consciously aware of that. What's going through his mind? Yeah, 9 of Swords. Even if he doesn't say anything, Gemini, what he's realizing is he's got to step up or you're out. He is understanding that. Because you two are drifting further and further apart because he keeps treating you as if you're just someone he hooks up with now and again. Whereas I feel you guys have been dating. Where do we see that energy? Where was the 7 of... Was it here? 7 of Pentacles. You guys may have been dating for 7 months. That's what I feel. After 7 months, you do talk about, well, you know, are we going to make this official as a couple, or should we just go our separate ways? After 7 months, you know whether or not you want to move this into a relationship. So he's fully aware, Gem, even though he may not be admitting to you that he knows what this conversation is all about. He knows, he knows, he knows. The Star. Gemini, he doesn't want to lose you. You are everything he's ever wanted. He wants to bring you two emotionally back together again. He wants to get close to you again. He may say to you, I'm sorry. Sometimes I find it difficult to open up. Sometimes I find it difficult to step into my emotion. I'm just so wildly attracted to you, you know, and we both have busy lives. But it's as if you just see that as an excuse. Yeah, well, everyone's got a busy life. He's going to apologise to you. He is. He is. What else is he going to say? Three of Pentacles. It's kind of nice though, Jen, because what he's saying is, I'm sorry you feel that way. Sometimes, you know, because of all the chemistry, I can be a bit over exuberant. I do find you really sexy, that type of thing. But he is going to say to you, I did feel as if we were building a foundation for a relationship. i.e., he does see this moving forward into something more serious. So at least you know, Gemini, that this isn't somebody who's saying, okay, well, yeah, nice to know you, I'm moving on. I don't want anything serious. No, what he's saying is, as far as I'm concerned, we've been getting to know each other. Maybe, Gemini, you guys had different ideas of how long you date before you talk about getting serious. What else is he going to say? The Hangman. He is going to say to you, I understand your perspective. I see what you mean now. I'm sorry if I've just kept things really light on text with you. We just had fun when we've gone out. I thought we were getting to know each other. But I can see from your point of view, you may feel this is just going to continue in a sort of light-hearted way. He's understanding, Gemini, slowly that unless he's ready to move things forward with you, you're just going to disconnect. And I think he's backpedaling a little bit. Okay? Yeah, he's realizing, Gemini, you don't want this to continue the way it has been. You don't. Yeah, King of Cups. The lovely thing, Gemini, is he could be any sign, but the King of Cups sometimes struggles with showing emotion. So he may say to you, I'm sorry that occasionally I'm more about the passion, but I do have feelings for you. I'm just not one of these guys who wears their heart on their sleeve. He could come out with that. What is the energy between you guys? Let's check that out. Gemini, Knight of Pentacles. I don't actually think you've got anything to worry about, but I do believe that this is a guy who got a bit scared about falling in love, so he's consciously kept it really light with you, just about the passion for the last few months, because he wanted to figure out in his own mind if he was really ready to move this into a relationship. I think, Gemini, he's now realizing that you're beginning to pull back, you're fielding off just passionate messages, and you're not as seemingly into him in the way you were before. He's realizing it's time to take charge. He's got to step up or he's going to lose you. Because, you know, if this has been a few months of casually dating and it's not moving forward, you may feel it's a waste of your time, you know? Now, Gemini, Knight of Cups to end the reading. This is someone who may be stepping things up, pertaining to getting more romantic with you. So rather than turning up with just a clean pair of boxers and a bottle of wine, right, for a sexy night in, he's going to start being more romantic with you. He may actually turn up with flowers. He may start taking you to nicer restaurants, you know, that sort of thing. Paying, you know, you guys aren't going Dutch anymore. He's footing the bill. He's beginning to understand what you're looking for. And you're going to see some major changes, Gem. Yes, which is going to make you incredibly happy with the energy of the sun. What is he going to say to you? What is he going to say to you? I don't know why. I'm immediately hearing he's been saving money. Four of Pentacles. Okay, he's been saving money. Why has he been saving money? Maybe that's why he hasn't taken you out, treated you as much as he could do because he was saving money. All right. Gemini, he may have been saving to take you on a trip. He may have been saving up money, Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, to take you away somewhere. Oh, wow. Gem. Yeah, he kept this secret from you. He kept this secret. Now, with the King of Cups, he could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We've got Pisces, Cancer here, Scorpio with a Death card. He could be a water sign. I think he's been quietly saving money, Gemini, to whisk you away on a romantic holiday. It could just be a long weekend, but this is him showing you that he cares. This is him wanting to prove to you that he does have feelings developing for you, because this is him spending money on you, you know. He has been saving for a romantic trip. Keeping it under wraps. All right, Gemini, things may be picking up. There could be improvement here. Yeah, you may feel that finally things are beginning to balance out. He's now connecting with his emotion. It's not just the passion. Yeah, so what is going to happen next, please, Michael? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. I think this is him saving up quite a large amount of money, Gemini, to take you away. This is someone who wants to be really romantic with you. All right, so what is going to happen on this trip? I think he's taking you away, Gemini, whisking you away somewhere, Six of Cups. He's going to talk about the first day that you two met, is what I'm hearing. He may also delve a little bit deeper into his childhood, into your childhood. This is someone who's recognizing that he needs to open up a little bit more. Gemini, this is just what you wanted. It may be a bit of a shock. You may have been on the brink of ending it, and then suddenly he may say to you, okay, well, make sure that in a couple of weeks you can take time off work because I'm taking you away. All right, do we have a final card for my Geminis? Guys, this is looking lovely. Oh, wow. And it may well be, Gem, that whilst you two are away together, you could be sitting on a sandy beach, or you could be in a lovely hotel room doing a city break. He may turn around and say, just so that you know, Gem, I have fallen in love with you. And for you, it's going to mean the world, because this is someone who may struggle with opening up his feelings, you know. So, Gem, for some of you, heads up, if you're thinking of ending this friends with benefits, hang on in there, because he may realize that he does love you. He was just a bit scared to fall in love. He was a bit nervous about opening up to you. But I think, Gem, if you give him the benefit of the doubt and you hang on in there, he may shock you. He may say to you, I'm taking this away for a long weekend. He may even turn up with flight tickets somewhere. Okay, so make sure your passport's in order. But you're going to get what you want, Gemini. I think you two are going to move into a beautiful relationship. And I do feel, Gemini, on that trip, he's going to say, I love you. Okay? All right, guys, I am going to leave it there. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Gem.